librarian at the University of Minnesota. Today I'm going to show you how to log into our PressBooks service. PressBooks is a really easy way to create course content such as open educational resources or open textbooks or just online content in general. All you need is your U of M Internet ID and password to get started. Our PressBooks service is located at pressbooks.umn.edu. When you first see pressbooks.umn.edu, you'll note that you can either log in or view some of our guidebooks to get started and learn how to use PressBooks. Here's the login button. There's also a sign-in button at the top here. And here is the link to view our guidebooks. If I click on that, you'll note that there's a number of them, including one specifically for the University of Minnesota. I encourage you to take a look at that. It has some really good content in there about how to, again, create your books and use the PressBooks tool. Let's log in and create our first book. First, click Login to create a book. I'm going to go ahead and use my Internet ID and password. This is where things get a little goofy. After logging in, PressBooks will send you back to the home page, but you'll see a couple of things that are different. For example, there are a couple of links at the top now that weren't there before, including Admin and My Books. Those will both allow you to create new books and administer your existing books. However, after logging in, you can also use the Create a New Book link right here. I'll click that and start the process to create a new book. First, note that if you've already created books in the system, it will remind you and show you the book URLs you have created. Next, it will ask you what you want the URL of your new book to be, right here. We recommend choosing something short and concise. Also note that you can't change the URL, so choose wisely. I'm going to choose something simple for this demonstration book. Note that I've selected something short and I didn't put any spaces into the URL. Next, I'm going to add a title. Now you'll note that you can choose the privacy setting for your new book. If you choose to make it private, only people that can log into the PressBooks tool and that have been added to your book as authors can see it. If you choose to make it public, anyone with the URL will be able to see it immediately. I'm going to go ahead and create the book as a public book. Once you've created your book, it will next put you into the administration interface for the book. You can see here, up here, Shane's new book. I can visit the public version of the book, or I can start editing the book. This is where you'll be able to add content. You're going to spend a lot of time in this Organize section. You'll note that you can have front matter for your book, which includes stuff like the introduction, a preface, acknowledgments, and so forth. The main body for your book, which will include all of your chapters or sections. And then the back matter for your book, which in this case lists out an appendix. This is where you might also put something like an index, that kind of thing. I'm going to go ahead and create a new chapter. And we'll just say this is a new chapter. And here is my new chapter. You'll note there's a lot of what you see is what you get, or WYSIWYG tools at the top. If I wanted to bold chapter, I can do that. I can also put all of this into a text box. I'm going to go ahead and create this for now. And now I can view the chapter. And it looks like that. If I click on the link at the top there, this is the home page for your book. And it only includes a little bit of the content that's available that you've put in so far. That is a really quick overview of how to create a book. Again, there's a lot more information here in the guidebooks. If you have any questions, please contact learnlib@umn.edu. Again, we encourage you though to experiment and just try to create content. We think that you'll find the PressBooks service easy to use and easy to create new books. Thanks, everyone.